There's a disc. And I can't get to it. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? Good morning, Minecrafters. It is morning, right? Yep. Good morning, Minecrafters. We are on the Minetime server once again. There's my little store coming along. Brown Trevor has decided to build an office on the top of my store. Interesting. As you can also see, I took down the stone that was around my tower. The reason why is I had a lot of griefers come and just try to steal my stone. The stone slabs take a lot to build. You have to melt the cobble and then turn the cobble into stone, and people have been stealing that because it's in a PvP area. But I took that down so it's not available for them. We have something behind those trees I'm going to show you in this episode. We're going to show you what this redstone's all about down below us. And as you can see, I'm up a very tall tree. And this, if I can find it, this is a jungle sapling that I got and planted, and looks very, very good. And it's getting us a lot of vines. Let's see how my vines down below are growing. Because you use a shear, down farther, and in here we can see the vines are growing very, very good. And we can come down here and take a look at our island down below, and everything's growing quite nicely. We're gonna make this into like a tree house, a super tree. Should be very, very good. And yeah, so today we're going to do a little bit of mobbing. We're going to do a little cobbling, but first we are going to spawn, because I have enough money for a jukebox. Yay! So for now, we're going to put our jukebox right there. We're going to put a sign on it just to protect its contents. Alright, but we need to get discs. And to get a disc, I learned from another Minecrafter. I didn't know. I thought I was going to get all the discs with the purchase of the jukebox, but apparently we don't. So we have to get our own discs, and we get that with a very special method using a creeper and a skeleton. We're going to be doing that as well. But I thought I will show you first the way I get, the way I sort and get my my kits from the server. I have a very special process that I use. Oh, look at that! They're growing quite nicely. They're also growing up there. But he needed glass, so we're going to give him some glass. Ooh, ooh. There you go, buddy. Got it? Get it? Get it? Yep, got it. Alright, so. Woo. So a few things. First off, one common question is, how do you get rid of the text? And what you do is you go into options, multiplayer settings, and you change your focus height, width, opacity, scale, so we can make it really tiny, and that's what we're going to do right now while I'm recording. And yeah, so we're not going to do that yet. We are going to take care of our kits. So the first kit we get is a kit VIP. And in the kit VIP, we get a ton of cobble, diamond, iron. We don't get this, but I will show you how I got that. And we get sand. So first, we take care of our cobble. And we throw our cobble into this little machine here. I'll throw some down here too. And we'll throw in the rest of the charcoal. We'll get rid of this wood up above. And the rest of the this we'll just throw in there for now. We will store away our diamond and our iron. As you can see, we're getting several blocks already. The blocks are going to be used for a beacon, so we could jump around and regen and all that nice stuff. I had another visit from the pig, and the pig got me another fire, so that's cool. So from here, I gotta get rid of my redstone, and actually let's warp to MWT Ocean and place our sand. Oh! Oh. That stank. Okay. Warp MWT Ocean. Let's take the F8 off. There we go. A little bit more freedom. And I don't know, let's build it out this way. So yeah, we've done a lot of derping around lately, but in my travels I don't see a lot of... Is that all of them? Yes, it is. I don't see a lot of information about some of the things that is available that you can do. So I thought we will give a quick tutorial on those things. So right off the bat, we have sorted out, we have sorted out most of the stuff that we got from the that kit. The next kit we get is our wool kit. So we kit wool, and we get all this wool. Now I have to get rid of this other junk. And I am, as you can see, running out of space. Nothing stacks. Redstone. Oh, I got a chest for fines. I could get rid of that. I can't store anything else. This should be enough space. Okay, so the first thing I do, I'm a multi-purpose store and sell the wool and the carpet. What I do for my part of the server is for each one of these, I take half a block and I take half of it by right-clicking, and I create the carpet. So I right-click, create the carpet. Right-click, create the carpet. And I'm just doing my shift technique to spread out the 8 blocks into two even 4s. Does that make sense? Yeah. So this way, a customer coming in, and I could either dupe them and make them spend more for doing this step, or I can go ahead and... I'm running out of room. I don't want to waste that mushroom. Where can I put it? Let's put it with the rest of our mushrooms. Ooh, what was that all about? And we got bowls. Do we need the arrows? No, but we'll use them. Alright, so again, I got 8. Oh. Did I take too much of the black? I think I did. Yeah, because I got 18 carpet. Oh, I did it again! Okay, we'll get rid of a few of these first. So then what I do is I go boom, boom. And of course I used up all that. Red I did. I just go from one to another, getting rid of each item. And another way of doing it is using a blank and using your fist and right-clicking on the sign itself. So I open it up and see it's orange. This way I could also check the prices, and all is good. So we get to here and realize I haven't sorted that out yet, so we'll do that. And purple. And it's also good because you know that you have the wrong color if it all of a sudden creates a new color. So I'm going to do this, and we'll get ready for my next step. Yay! Another kit that I get, and I don't use them as often as most people use them, so I am going to be selling them, but I don't want to gyp them by selling used swords. So I do a kit sword, and everybody gets this kit, and it pops into my inventory. Is that it? Kit sword. I have to wait for another hour, so I must have already done it. When did I do it? I don't remember doing it. Anyways. So, next kit is the mob kit. Where am I going to place them? I got kind of it set up down below, but I also have chickens I have to get rid of too. So, we do a kit mobs, and we get all these eggs. We're going to keep the creeper eggs, and we're going to keep the skeleton eggs for now, and then we're going to sort the rest. So this is squid, endermen, which don't currently work, zombie we'll get rid of, and bat, and what are these? Cow, and pig. And I still have to find spots for the rest. For now, we'll go home and we will send them, put them down here in the chest. Not this chest. This chest. Oops, I need my creepers and I need my skeletons. Okay. Nice. Speaking of creeper, haha. We'll come back to that. Not ready for that. So, we placed our, what do you call it? I clean up that tree. We placed our jukebox and we want a disc. This disc here, oh, is it scary? Is it ever scary? Let's have a quick listen. It's not the nicest disc to listen to in the world. If I was, oh yeah, yeah, it's just overall scary. You just hear them kind of pant and run around, and then all of a sudden it goes silent again. And it's one of the quicker discs. But oh, and he coughs. I don't know who it is. I gotta research it. So we're going to get a bunch of stone, and we're going to grab some of this stone too. And I always like to use these trapdoors because they're a great way of keeping mobs that go in, yeah, out of a certain area. Okie dokie. So what I have here is, where are you? I hear you. You must be above us. Okay, so what we have here is we put the skeleton here, and we put a creeper here. One thing I found in my testing, and then I could just get into it when I need it. A few things actually I did in my testing. I need to be able to kind of pop down. Am I going to be able to do this? I don't think I have anything down there. I need a way. Oh, excellent. No, that's not going to work either. I need a way down there to get to my loot without getting, skeletoned. But I don't want them to get me or see me until I get to about here. Oh, get out of my face. I think I have to do some more lighting techniques. Not enough light too much surfaced area now. I don't need a mob spawner. And by the way, whoever was foolish enough, not foolish enough, rude enough to start taking down my stone, you're just a jerk. It took me a lot of work to get that stone, and somebody just thinks, oh, I'm in a non-PvP area, I can get it. And that's why whenever I go to another island, I'm thinking, well, they're building something kind of interesting in a PvP area, and they're using standard cobble blocks. And I've always wondered why. Anyways, the reason why is they get griefed. So we put the. I'm gonna load this up with skeletons, and we're gonna put a few creeper. Oh, oops. See if that affects it. So hello, creep. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, you would come over here. Oh, really? All right, you gotta be quick about this. And the reason why I put a few skellies. Oh, that worked well. Get him. Oh! Oh, there's a disc. And I can't get to it. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? I got it! Ah, right. Okay, we see the carnage. Okay, I got 2 more skeletons and a bunch of creepers. So let's see. Now, see. Calm down, Matthew. Everything's fine. There's got to be a way. I wonder if I put a trap door. It won't let me. There's got to be a way to safely get, and I bet you I could do it with a piston. I could put a piston here that would shoot up or shoot down and block off the arrows. But as you know, on the server you have to be quite quick at getting your loot without losing it. So why am I running over there? Let's go ahead and do one more. We got 2 more. And the other reason why you use multiple skeletons is because it takes so many hits for a skeleton. Like, if you pull back all the way on a bow and fire it, it shoots at max power, and it only requires 2 to 3 hits to kill a mob. But you can also do these little wussy ones. And these are the little wussy ones that skeletons use. And skeletons, it takes several hits, and the skeleton will just go bing, bing, bing. And by the time they kill the creeper's despawned. So, let's get that back up. 1, 2, and uh-oh. We're gonna help him out. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Ah, you jerks! Get him! Yes, get him. And we're... Ah, really? Okay, we got 1 more. And the skeleton's still there. No, he's not. Alright. Well, we got a disc. And it's a chirp disc. C418. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh, I guess I need to put it into the old jukebox. This is nice. You know what? this is perfect for the store. Oh yeah. Yeah, so people will be, you know, shopping around, looking at their things. Oh yeah. Let's get some customers. I'm always worried I'm going to lose it. Alright, so we're going to place it. We're going to get rid of this junk up here for now. And let's put our message. What do we want to say? Place it. Yeah. Woo-wee. Let's see if anybody takes the bait. Oh, we got customers. Hi guys. Welcome back. The crafter. He wants iron, so we're going to set up an iron chest for him. Okay, since this is a tutorial session, oops, we put it in the chest, like so. We're not going to give them all of it because we need some too. And our name, how many we're giving them, and how much we're selling it for, and then what the item is. If you don't know what the, MWTornado 1, buy for 2, iron ingot. So going to correct it. Oops. So if you don't know what it is, you put it into your inventory, you go to it, and you type in item info. And I know what it is, but I just don't know how to spell it. So it's iron ingot. MWTornado by 1 by 2 iron ingot. And he made the sale! Oh, and I need to be a good host. I'm going to go down and turn my jukebox back on. Alright guys, so down below we have this room now, and it has a bunch of redstone, and I try to make it look as neat and tidy as possible. And what it does is something quite amazing. You want to see it in action? Haha. The old way is just to create this little area. Can we shut it off and then turn it back on again? Nope. Are you busted? Oh, no, you're not busted. I see why. Watch this. That creates the cobble. And it pushes it, and then this pushes it over here, and that pushes it over there, and that pushes it back over here, and then it pushes this row, and as soon as it gets here, it shuts off. Is that cool or what? So let's reset it. We will we'll save. Oops. We'll save the best for last. And as you can see, I switched to an iron pick. I got enough iron, and it just plows through it. Now, I'm able to. Now, the reason why we do this is because when you create a cobble generator using lava, the odd time, like I would say, almost half of the cobble get burnt up by the lava. This way, I'm destroying this cobble, and it's going nowhere. It's going right into the palm of my hand. So, we're going to shut off the switch. Boom. And we're going to disconnect that lever. I'm going to actually... Oh, hey, Brown Trevor. So he gets to see this too. Ready? We're going to turn it on. It starts creating the cobble. It creates the cobble like it normally would, and normally we would tap it out. But now this time, the cobble gets pushed. Brown Trevor's going to sacrifice his life. And he doesn't, because what happens is the block goes over top of this, creates a... he did get damaged. The redstone goes around here, it goes into there, and then it gets pushed over to here. And then the same thing happens again. The block creates the redstone, and the redstone goes around. So as this comes out, and it hits that, triggers that device, which boops it out. And that goes over here, and the same thing, and that comes over here, and the same thing. Until it gets to here, and once a block hits, it hits that redstone, and it comes back underneath. So I'm going to show you the underneath part. So over here, I'll show you the clock. He's lagging me pretty bad. Burn, baby, burn! So this is the clock, and what happens is the redstone signal here goes into here. This is the bypass, so when that block is covered, it will turn this on. I could just go like that, and it will just keep on going. But if I did that, then it will destroy the circuitry. I don't want to destroy the circuitry. It will be able to push this past. I don't want to do that. So here we go. Ready? It's almost done. And boom! Ha ha! So what happens here now, this is now forced on, or off. Forced on. And it's forcing the clock not to run properly. This torch will light this torch will switch, that torch will switch, and that torch will switch, and this torch will switch, causing this to go out. And then, because this torch is on, this torch will switch, and 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 this torch will switch, will then turn it off. And then this torch will switch, and this torch will switch, and it goes off and on, and off and on, and off and on, depending on the signal that it is. And all I basically did, and I could just sit here if I really wanted to and just let the cobble come to me, but all I really did was I took leg. All I really did was I took stone blocks and covered it up to make it look nice and neat. And speaking of neat, if you found that this was neat and this is useful to you, please like and subscribe, or at least like. That helps. And it stopped because the safety switch is on. Yes, 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 it worked, it worked, it worked. It worked. I'm happy it worked. Anyways, that's all I'm going to show you today. I think I showed you everything. I showed you how to sort your gear. I showed you how to create your Cobble generator and how to get music discs. So until next time, guys, happy hunting. Come back and visit me at MWTornado's shop, now with classy music. Until next time, guys, happy hunting, don't die, and have fun. Oh yeah.